Hello and good evening, everybody. This is Sunaina. I'm back once again into the reading. I'm just trying to catch up a little bit earlier than normal because I'm going on my vacation and I'm trying to do as much as I can before I leave. But having said this, I just finished doing all the love reading for the month of February. And without giving myself a break, guys, I'm jumping into the other readings, which I normally do for every zodiac sign for every month to check their energies and the way they are progressing towards whatever they are building for themselves in the year 2019. Now, this again, as I said before, I'm starting with Taurus and I will end with Aquarius for March 2019, guys. So, this reading is for the sign of Taurus with regards to their general energy check, which will be directed towards March 2019, guys. Okay, again, please take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Don't force yourself into this reading if it doesn't resonate with you. Now, I think I said this before that this year for Taurus, before I start off with the reading, let me tell you, for the sign of Taurus, guys, this year is a major year of transformation. And transformation is not going to happen to you overnight. It starts and it takes time for the entire transformation to happen in your life, okay? But for Taurus, this transformation is actually starting off. The effects have started off from January, but the real transformation, the breakthrough process for you guys will be starting off from March 2019, okay? Which is the new beginning that you guys are going to experience for yourself starting from the month of March 2019 because of Uranus, guys, your love child, you are the love child, Taurus, this year for Uranus. Take it or leave it. You have no option, okay? But you have to face it, guys. So, Uranus is going to move into your sign on the 7th of March 2019. Please fasten your seat belts and get ready for the dynamic and sudden changes that is going to happen in your area, in whichever area your personal life, professional life, psychological, emotional, career, love, everywhere. Everywhere. That's what is going to be happening for you starting from March the 7th. Fasten your seatbelt, get ready for the takeoff, guys. Okay. Now, this year or this month, as usual, starting from this year, of course, this is going to happen, but this month you are not your usual self. Okay, you will be more exciting, interesting person, a person people want to be around with. Okay, you are not going to be the usual conservative Taurus. You are more of a free spirit, guys, in the month of March 2019. Okay, that is the reason you are going to be seen as the most successful person or people by those who are going to be around you. Okay, as somebody, they will term you as somebody who is going to be powerful and prominent in their life, in all the spheres of their life. Okay, career opportunities will come to you and there is nothing much you need to do to attract them. It will just flow into your zone. Okay, and these opportunities, these career opportunities, this love opportunity, your own personal opportunities will find you wherever you are. You don't need to find them because you, Taurus, will not be able to hide yourself from Uranus or from the other planets in your area. Okay, so therefore get ready for the takeoff. There are many image and personality changes which is happening to you now, and it's going to continue with you for a long term as of this year 2019. I think I've said this in my last video. I think it was my love video where people are finding it difficult a little bit to relate to the person because sometimes it's you, the old you, sometimes it's going to be the new you, sometimes it's going to be the new you, sometimes it's going to be the old you, again the new you. So old, new, old, new. It's a total confusion, Taurus, even for yourself, guys. Forget about the others. But this is happening for a reason and it is happening for the betterment. Okay, and that is exactly what my goddess guidance is telling me. For you guys, this month of March is Kali, and Kali is the Lord, is the goddess of destruction. She breaks the old things to begin the new things for people, for you. So it's the endings and beginnings for you guys. The old must be released so that you can bring in the new. And that is exactly what is happening to you in the month of March 2019 for Taurus, guys. Absolutely bingo of what I have said before, and what is going forward is also happening to you. Now, I also have my spirit guidance in here, which is telling me vulnerability, which means that there is a confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory because of this change that is happening in your world, where decisions are based more on intuition than on rationality. Okay, so don't let fear hold you back or allow a magnitude um, or a misguided, sorry, not magnitude, or a misguided sense, then feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative situation or a condition. So basically, what my spirit is telling you, Taurus, is with this change, sometimes it is very obvious that you might feel vulnerable. You might feel a little bit more exploited by yourself, not with other people. You know, you kind of feel, somehow you will feel kind of naked in situations, that will bring forth your vulnerability, because you will feel yourself being exposed, and what you don't want, that is kind of being exploited by you. Okay, but that is bound to happen, guys, because of this change, because of Kali, the ending and beginning, the starting of your transformation process, because of Uranus moving into the seventh house. So again, like I said, get ready for this change, guys. It's coming in into your life in a big way. Okay? Take it, don't question it, take it, run with it. Okay? Accept it, because this has been on hold for the sign of Taurus for a very long time, and that is exactly the theme of your this month's reading for March 2019. You need to bring back the world, and how do you do that? Is by getting rid of your fears. End your fear, end your terror, end whatever was not working for you in the past. Okay, end all those kind of misguided intuitive feelings that you had before, which led you to be and do what you thought was the right for you then. But this is what is ending, for you to gain back your freedom, for you to become the person you want to be, to bring back that celebration of love, joy, abundance, manifestation of your happiness, of everything back into your world, and which you alone can do, Taurus, because of the ending and beginning of your cycle. You are again giving birth to yourself from the month of March 2019. Fasten your seatbelts, get ready for the takeoff, Taurus. Please. Having said that, I'm going to jump right into your card, which is on my table. Okay, and the first card in here is for yourself, your current energy for you guys in the month of 2019, March of 2019. You guys seem very careless, reckless to start the new adventure for yourself. The ending and the beginning of the cycle, guys. You're in a blank state, but you'll want to take the leap of faith. You'll are getting ready for action in yourself in the month of March 2019. And this is where, at this point in time, you're also being careful that you do not make mistakes like you had previously done, and you don't want to be a fool anymore. Rather, you will want to take cautious actions, corrective steps towards your right direction for you to end and begin the process of your rebirth in the right way. But you guys are definitely very excited, and you'll start with number 0, which is the end and the beginning cycle. Once again, end and the beginning here, if you can see the two cards together here. And that is your current self in the month of March, you guys are definitely, like I said, fasten your seat belt, get ready for the takeoff. And that's what your guys are doing in the month of March 2019. Y'all are fastening your seatbelt, y'all are getting ready for the takeoff, y'all are getting ready to fly towards your freedom, to build back all that you have lost earlier on. Okay, to bring it back in your world. And that again, take it in whichever way it resonates with you, whether it's personal, professional, romantic, anything. Okay, you are getting ready to end the old cycle, to begin the new cycle of building back yourself in the right order in the month of March 2019. And that is what you guys are definitely progressing, moving towards, because at this point in time, again, the love child of the Uranus, guys, you all can no longer escape from the clutches of that particular planet, you know. So, again, you have to start off what you had not been able to start off for a long time, okay? Practice will make you perfect, definitely. You will definitely have to practice it. But again, doing this in the right way, you will definitely become the master of this particular art. You are in a state of apprenticeship where you're just learning that skill to build it back once again. You're using your talent, you're using your skill, you're using your hard work, you are definitely using your dedication as well. Okay, you are definitely doing a hard job, guys. You're training and honing your skills at the same time. You are doing a lot of improvement in every sphere of your life, in all the sphere of your life that you earlier hadn't been able to work upon. Okay, and that is, of course, leading you to the greater work, to the greater achievement, is also in turn shaping the situation through your tireless work and dedication that you have started for yourself with the ending and the beginning cycle of the Fool as well. Okay, you're getting ready for this takeoff. It's going to be a major takeoff, guys. Get into the runway, fasten your seat belt, put your seat back or rather upright, okay, and get ready to hear the whistle blow. Okay, that is what I would like to tell you. And this is exactly yourself, your current self in the month of March 2019. What better card can we start off with your reading with? Okay. Having said that, your theme for the month, guys, what is your theme? The star card. Your wish, desire, fulfillment, bringing back everything that you still haven't been able to get a hold of in the right order. Okay, that's what I told you. You have started to hone your skills, you have started to learn the trade of bringing back yourself in the right order, of bringing back other situations in the right order. Similarly, in the theme of the month, you are also doing the same thing by getting stuff back into the right order, guys, okay? Because this is your theme of the month, is to bring back, the theme of the reading is to bring back the world by getting rid of all the other fear situations, the terrors, the dread, the scared part of your story that was halting your progress towards your movement in building back what you hadn't been able to touch upon for so long, guys. Universe is giving you the chance. Take it, Taurus. Take it. Be blessed, okay, and stay blessed. And this is exactly the theme of your month too. You're healing, you are going to renew yourself, you're going to rejuvenate yourself, you will want to find back that peace and harmony of yourself, you know, where your interest and your desire, your spirituality will come to you in just like an alternative therapy kind of a mode, but it's going to come and flow into you from where, this is the theme, from where you're going to find back your fame and fortune, your guiding light, okay, soothing you after your suffering that you had in this, all this years and all this time period, okay? That is the theme. You don't want to suffer anymore, and you're finding your way. You're hoping that nothing is impossible to achieve if greater luck and light from the darkness shines upon you, Taurus. and that is the theme of your month. What else is can be a better card for you? And at this point in time, you are definitely getting rid of that energy that was kind of halting your progress, which is what I say is a third party energy at this point in time, or your karmic relationship, Taurus, if you have one. Okay, so that is coming to an end for you in the month of March, because your desires are overspeeding your ambition to end and begin your story in the right way. You no longer want to hold on to those energies of your karmic relationship, if you have one. Again, guys, that's what I said. If you have one which was stopping your progress, or any other situation in your family life that was halting your progress, you are going to override that in the month of March to begin your progress towards the new beginning, Taurus. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, you guys are just amazing. And as I'm doing this reading, I'm feeling even more 100% happy for the sign of Taurus, because at one point in time, you guys definitely had no flowers in your garden, guys. And I know that because I've been doing your reading. And before I actually did the reading, I used to watch you guys. I have watched other zodiac, but of course, Taurus, you guys have always been my favorite. So I have always been following you for a long time. And last year, for quite a long time, you guys had no flowers in your garden. I'm sorry to say that. And from there, today you're coming here. I think that itself calls for a big amount of applause, a pat on your back, guys. Definitely, you'll deserve it. You'll have worked hard to come to this point, not giving up on the fight, not giving up on your hope, letting your suffering drown. And today, what I see here, I see no three swords. Three of swords. I don't see seven of swords. I don't see nine of swords. I don't see 10 of swords. Can you imagine this? I have been seeing those swordy energies in the reading for Taurus for such a long time that even I think in one of my videos, I did happen to mention that you guys are having a lot of sodi energy. And today, for the first time, those sodi energies are not there in this reading. Absolutely fantastic. Your key goal for the month is to bring back that love, the lost love, the happiness, the joy, the fulfillment, everything into the cup that is at this point in time, or till this point in time, has been standing empty. Okay, you guys are on the verge of filling that cup back with your desire, with your wish, with your fulfillment. You're being open to love. You're receiving the light from the divine, which is filled with joy and love for you. Okay? So, therefore, you have to allow that, you have to receive that fullness from the divinity, from the divine, to let go of things that no longer matter to you anymore. And you surrender yourself to the joy, to the bliss, to the ecstasy, to the touch of the divine, for the peace which is being channeled into your world, Taurus. Okay, which is again in return going to bring back so much of love that you will not be able to contain it for yourself. Okay, but at the same time, retain your compassion for the world as well. Don't forget the compassion. You are a compassionate person, Taurus. So I would suggest, as a guideline, retain the compassion even when you're getting back everything in your life. Okay, and that is your key goal for the month, which definitely you will be able to achieve with your patience. Okay, at this point in time, you are working towards it from the month of March. Obviously, that will take you a little bit longer to bring that cup back into the upright position, to fill it with everything that I just told you. But for that, the key goal of the month is to work on this with patience in yourself, Taurus. And that you guys are very well able to do that, and you will be able to do that in the most rightful way, because you guys have that wonderful energy of holding on, of being patient, of knowing what is the right time, what is the right opportunity, when is the time to move towards that particular area of your life. But at the same time, if you decide that you want to do it, you will definitely work towards it. And that is a Taurus. But with your patience, which you guys are very wonderful with. You all are slow, but you all are dedicated, patient people, Taurus. Okay. Now, with regards to your obstacle, guys, I just have one card in here, but there could be many cards, but I have received this. The only obstacle that I see is that your emotions, you shouldn't be moving too quick. Okay, take your time. Like I said, be patient. Okay, and so don't try to rush in with any situation, because this is not the time to rush in with any situation. Hold your ground, but hold your patience, but keep your highest aims and goals in order to set your goals straight. Okay, do not falter in that, but because that could be an obstacle, where you might suddenly kind of lose your focus, okay, and then start doing something else. So as an obstacle, that is the only thing that I see, that please do not rush. Do not be too swift with your progress, because you will be so high and mighty, or you will be so full of energy that you would want to rush forward to do all the achievement, to set things in momentum, to gain your freedom, even at the thought and desire that you want to set yourself free, and you want to give all your energy to a large number of projects at the same time. And at the same time, you will be trying to keep up with your success story as well. So you will be awfully busy trying to do everything. But again, as an obstacle, please do not try to rush in with all the projects at the same time. Take baby steps, take one step at a time towards your success story, towards your goal, towards your achievement, to bring back that love, the harmony, the fulfillment, the joy of your own situation in the right way, where abundance is the only word for this card for me, where abundance is the only word, abundance from the divine is the only word for me for this card. But do it carefully. Take baby steps, guys. Don't rush into everything at the same time, because again, when you're rushing in, too many things get kind of caught up in situations, and at one point in time, you might just be completely drained of your energy, or you might be kind of entangled in many energies together that will complicate situations for you guys. Okay, so take care to keep your patience, take care to do the right things in the right way, but keep your focus intact, with your patience intact, and work towards your goal. But keep the obstacle in mind. Don't rush, don't be swift about situations, don't take rash decisions, don't be in a hurry to finish your project, to bring your love back, to get everything back. Yes, of course, you will get it. You will get it as days go by. So take one step at a time, Taurus. Now, again, this is another card of your major accomplishment, Taurus. Okay? And when I say major accomplishment, you guys will be able to bring back that enticement and the flirtatious activities in your love life. Okay? And that you will be drawing it out from the depth of your subconscious self that you hadn't kind of tapped before. Okay, you will be that somebody, Taurus. Major achievement or major accomplishment, you will be that somebody in the month of March who will fascinate the world around them. Okay, even though you know that there could be danger in your periphery. Okay, but with your wisdom, which you will find in your emotional self, like a, like a psychic does or a visionary does. Okay, you will be overwhelmed with your emotion, guys. Okay, and this will be your major, because emotion was a thing for Taurus for a long time. They did not really tap into it, and it's all of a sudden the well is full of water. The rain has come down into the well, the water has got collected, and now the well is overflowing. Okay, so it's exactly like that. Your well of emotions was completely negative at one point in time, it was dry, and now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, because you being the love child of Uranus, your emotions have not only come back into that well, but it's kind of overflowing. Okay, and this is again somebody, guys, or it can be somebody who changes their own self to reflect their personality to the others. Okay, so you will be doing all this in the month of March 2019, but basically, your emotion or your emotional self will definitely be very high, just like the visionary or the psychic, which of course, like I said early in the beginning when I was doing your horoscope, the chart, I told you you will be the free spirit. This is where you are coming to, becoming that free spirit. Somebody, that conservative Taurus, who found it difficult to show their emotions, or who found it difficult to openly portray their emotions in front of others, will definitely not do that anymore, because their emotional well is going to be filled with emotions, and sometimes even overflowing with emotions that they themselves will not be able to halt in the month of March 2019. And that is what is going to allow them to move their chariot in every sphere of their life. Like I said, your love will find you, Taurus. Your career will find you. Your opportunities are going to find you to set them in motion. You don't have to run after anybody to set things in motion from the month of March 2019. They are all going to come and find you for them to set things in motion for you, guys. And that will be a major accomplishment for the sign of Taurus in this period of time. Now, what you need to avoid at this point in time, guys, is to hold on to everything that you have. Okay, your possessions, your spiritual wisdom, your own material self or material wealth that you have, you know, basically all your possessions. Okay, your emotions, everything. Okay, everything. Please, what this is what it is. Avoid holding on, Become a little bit more generous in giving and taking, okay? Because the moment you hold on, again, you are kind of restricting the flow of the good things in your life, okay? So, this is what you need to avoid for the month of March 2019. Don't hold on too tightly either to your possessions or worldly possessions, or to your own spiritual possessions, or to any other kind of possessions, but be generous enough to do some charity work with those possessions, which will, of course, bring you back everything else, even including your Six of Cups happiness, your joy, your fulfillment, your love from the past, your childhood innocence, everything that you deserve in your life. But that can come to you only when you start to give and take things in the right way. Okay, because every situation, if you kind of restrict them, it will again restrict your movement towards your happiness. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you have to give, please give. If you have to share, please share. If you have to take, please take. Okay, so give and take in the right way for you to bring back that world of happiness in your zone, in every sphere of your life: career, financial, personal, psychological, romantic, emotional. Okay, so that is what you need to keep in mind at this point in time in the month of March 2019, guys, because you guys are getting ready for a big time takeoff. Okay, so get prepared. This is the stage of your preparation that is working for you right now, and you have to get ready for the takeoff, and that is zooming in into your zone very quickly. Okay, so even before you know, the flight will take off. Okay, so therefore, again, what you need to adopt is this: for the month of March, you need to adopt yourself in this beautiful energy of this king in here, which will definitely bring you back your financial mastery, your business ownership, your gregariousness. Okay, did I say the word right? Gregariousness, yes, where you will be enjoying the finest things in life for yourself. Okay, being gregarious. Okay, you will bring back all the richness, the wealth, the riches, which is a means to an end for yourself, using your possessions for the highest good, not only for yourself but also for the others. Okay, you will kind of turn into a leader. That's what I said in the beginning. You know, people will look up to you as a different personality, as a famous person, and that is what you are kind of getting into, who is not only going to be a leader in his or her own right, but will also be a very generous person. Okay, somebody who will adopt a high status, and will have a friendly person, and I'm sorry, not have, and will be a friendly person with a good nature as well. So you are basically harmonizing the entire self in you, and this is what you need to be adopting for the month of March 2019, definitely keeping away your control and dominations that you people, Taurus, sometimes tend to indulge in. Okay, because somewhere you guys are dominating. Let's face that honestly. Okay, so if you control this energy of yourself in the right way, you are going to get back everything, guys. But if you take only the devil's energy of control and domination, of holding bondage to certain situations, then you're going to lose out. Okay? So do not just take the devil as the devil, but use the devil to control this energy in yourself, the beautiful king energy in yourself, which is definitely going to bring you back your prosperity, your happiness, your goodwill, your fortune, your every kind of goodness that is going to work for you because of the ending and beginning, starting off, bringing back the world in your life by pushing away those things from your life that earlier had scared you, had terrorized you, and had kept you in the dark. Okay, and that's what you're going to be getting rid of in the month of March 2019. And that's what I said. Take the devil, use the devil energy, but use it to keep a control of this energy for yourself, guys, and it will work for you like magic. Okay, that will be my advice to you at this point in time, because month of March 2019 looks to me like one of those months where everything is kind of happening only for you, as though it was only meant to happen for you. It's like the universe was waiting to produce this kind of freedom for you, Taurus. Okay, so that is the reason I'm telling you guys over and over again, get ready for action. You cannot hide from the planets anymore. They are going to come chase and find you. Okay, and you will have to take it in the right order for yourself. Okay, now, where do you find your support, guys? You will definitely have to find your support in understanding that you are a genius, Taurus. You are not only a genius, but you are also an inventor of yourself. And that is what you're doing. You're giving birth to yourself. You're reinventing yourself, guys. Okay. You will also be somebody who enjoys the analysis, because the beginnings of an intellectual pursuit are attracting and pulling you towards that. Okay. And that is what you guys are doing. Okay. And that's where you will find your support. You will definitely find your support in the freedom of thought. Okay, in being a little bit of rebellious in nature, to bring back that freedom of thought, to be a free thinker. That's where you're going to find your support. You know, fixing your mind in new ideas in your reality. Okay, and enjoying the freedom from the preconception or unquestioned ideas about what is going to happen if I do this, what is not going to happen if I don't do this, and blah blah, and so on and so forth. Don't question those ideas, guys. That is where you're going to find your support. Take it and run with it, because the universe is chasing you, coming behind you to give you that strength to cope up with this kind of a magnificent energy that is floating into your zone, guys. Okay, beautiful. In every sphere, look at the support you're getting from the universe, Taurus. You should not be even talking or questioning about this kind of support from the universe in the month of March. In every direction, in every sphere, in every moment of your life, from the month of March, 7th March, precisely 2019, your life takes an about turn, guys. Okay, get ready to face that. And again, what is my spirit's guidance to you? End and beginning, bring back the sun in your life, Taurus. Okay, bring back that warmth, the glow, the morning sunshine, because you are getting now in the month of March, guys, Taurus, you are getting everything that is going to be working for you. Totally. Complete freedom is starting to take place. Now, again, other people will be confused as to whether you're the old Taurus or the new Taurus, or the new Taurus or the old Taurus. Are you the new Taurus? Are you the old Taurus? Or are you the old new Taurus or the new old Taurus? Okay, that is people's confusion. Let them deal with that. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, you deal with your stuff. You get ready for the flight. You get ready for the takeoff, because you are proceeding towards your sunlight. And that is what the universe is going to be bringing back, along with the sunlight, the pleasant surprise of love that is waiting to greet you in the month of March 2019 as well, where not only will you be surprised at the way your emotions well up in love, you will be surprised the way you will be able to give love, and as well as receive love back from the universe and for yourself and from people around you. Take it in any way, romantically, personally, psychologically, emotionally, professionally, in whatever area of your life. That is where you're heading towards, for the pleasant surprise of love in your life, Taurus. Absolutely awesome. Awesome, guys. Fantastic energies after a very, very long time. This is the kind of energy that I had not expected to see again. But since I have seen it, what I'm seeing on the table is what I'm telling you. You can see all the cards in here. You can see all the messages from my goddess, from my spirit, for your theme, and as well as the main reading out here, guys. Okay, it's absolutely wonderful. Keep this beautiful energy flowing, because now you're building your base in the year 2019, and as you go forward, you will be again working on this base. You will be building this base. You will be reworking on yourself, but you are only going to be climbing the ladder and going forward. So 2019, I'm just waiting eagerly to see what happens by the end of the year to you guys, Taurus. And I'm pretty sure, hands down, I can say that you guys will be the biggest fortunate people in this universe. Stay blessed. Khuda Hafiz. God bless you. And I'll see you soon again. Until then, goodbye.